Welcome to Maine Public News Connect, original news stories from Maine Public Radio, airing weekly in Spanish, French, Portuguese, Somali, and English. I'm your host, Ari Snider. Today is Friday, November 1st, and here are the week's top stories. Last week, Maine marked the one-year anniversary of the Lewiston mass shootings, the deadliest in the state's history. Community members gathered at an event center in Lewiston on Friday evening. 18 empty chairs sat on stage, one for each of the victims killed in the shootings at a bowling alley and a bar last October. 4 deaf men were among the victims. Representatives of the deaf community spoke through interpreters at the event, calling for unity in the wake of the tragedy. Also in Lewiston, a new art exhibit honors the victims through an installation of objects left behind at memorials in the days following the shooting. Survivors and families of victims announced in October they intend to sue the Army, demanding accountability for missed opportunities to stop the shooter who was in the Army Reserve. The ambassadors of 3 Francophone countries visited Deering High School in Portland last week, highlighting the growth of the French-speaking population in Maine. Diplomats from Gabon, France, and Central African Republic spoke with teachers and students, many of whom speak French as a first language at home. The state's Francophone history has roots in migration from Canada. More recently, the state has attracted thousands of immigrants from Francophone Africa, including from the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Rwanda, Gabon, and elsewhere. One French teacher from Topsham said immigration from Francophone Africa has reinvigorated Maine's long-standing connection with the French language. Maine is ahead of many other states on measures of civic engagement, according to a new report from Colby College. Maine ranks first in the nation in public meeting attendance, and is in the top 10 states when it comes to the frequency of contacting elected officials and paying attention to the news. But researchers said there's a wide generational gap, with older Mainers tending to be more civically engaged than younger ones. While Mainers have a relatively high level of trust in local government, far fewer said they trust state and national governments. Open enrollment for Maine's online health insurance marketplace begins this Friday, November 1st. State officials are encouraging residents who aren't covered through Medicare, MaineCare, or their employer to check out health and dental plans on the website coverme.gov. Last year, more than 60,000 Mainers enrolled in marketplace plans. State officials said the majority were eligible for tax credits, reducing the cost by hundreds of dollars on average. Enrollment for the 2025 plan year runs through mid-January, but consumers need to choose a plan by mid-December in order to have coverage by the first of the year. This has been Maine Public News Connect. We'll see you next time. Thank you to our excellent community partners for supporting and contributing to this program. Maine Public News Connect has been made possible by individual supporters and foundations from across Maine, as well as cPort Credit Union, Hannaford Supermarkets, IDEXX, MaineHousing, Coastal Enterprises, CoverMe, the Sam L. Cohen Foundation, Koo and Patricia Yuen, Maine Health Access Foundation, and the Maine Department of Health and Human Services. Maine Public News Connect is made possible by Koo and Patricia Yuen, committed to bridging cultural differences in our communities.
cPort Credit Union, providing innovative banking solutions while actively supporting Maine's diverse communities. cPortCU.org.
Hannaford Supermarkets, celebrating the diversity of its employees, customers, and communities, and committed to fostering a welcoming environment. Together, they're greater than groceries. Learn more at hannaford.com. At MaineHousing, they know that an affordable home is key. The First Generation program gives Mainers the chance to be the first in their family to own a home. Home ownership is possible. Learn more at MaineHousing.org. If you've lost your health insurance or had a major life event, you can find a plan that fits and financial help to pay for it at coverme.gov. Things are changing with MaineCare. Stay connected to stay covered. Update your information today at mymaineconnection.gov.